Happy Rails to you. Welcome back, my friends. Happy Rails to you. It's good to see you again. Thanks for watching the channel and the videos. Sometimes they go real fast and sometimes they're slow. Happy Rails to you. Thanks for watching in. Hi guys, welcome back. This is Jimmy in My World 67. Well, just thought I'd do a quick unboxing video. Hadn't bought anything really for a while. I did buy some stuff around my birthday and a little stuff around Christmas. Otherwise, of course, I hadn't bought anything this year much. Been pretty much under the weather for quite a few months. February the 13th was the anniversary of my surgery. I am doing much better, guys. I appreciate all your prayers. Those of you who did call or text me or email me, I appreciate it. And thank you very much. But I wanted to share this box of cars. I believe that this is. According to the person that it came from, looking at the label, in place. I need to put another blade in this. Yeah, these are Lionel, and I know I don't say it as often as I used to, but as you guys pretty much know, I'm not a Lionel aficionado. I don't have anything really against Lionel. They made a lot of nice trains over the years. They've made some really brutes, some really strong trains, and a lot of models that no other manufacturer was making at the period. But there are quite a few Lionel trains or parts of the Lionel train that I do like. And whenever I have a chance to get them, especially the equipment, box cars, coal cars, tenders, whatever, I do have it, take the opportunity to get them. Now, having said all of that, I've been thinning out my collection over the last couple of years. And really this last year, I've been moving quite a bit of stuff. And trying to get down to whereas I can actually handle it and have a place to put it. Just trains everywhere in my closets, you know, and after the surgery, I decided it's already more than I can handle, so I just needed to get rid of some stuff. So I have been getting rid of a few things, but the things I've been keeping, hanging on to mostly is my special engines, my custom work, and my operating cars. And by operating cars, I don't mean necessarily cars which are mechanical, operational, but cars in which I like to run or to use. Anyway, so what I've got here, I had an opportunity to pick up, and I like post-war stuff. I own a little modern, and well, I should say, little stuff from the MPC area, Fun Dimensions. But I like post-war stuff. Now, what I've got, I like these 6000 series boxcars, especially the 614s. And I've got here a white one. I bought three boxcars. I'm going to show them to you. I got this white one. It's a white 6014. And it is dirty and the wheels are real stiff and rusty, but we're going to clean that up, and hopefully we don't lose any of the lettering. We're going to use a really light dish soap on it and clean it up. But there's a white 6014 boxcar, an X6014. I might want to make that clear. That's an X6014. That's the Baby Ruth. And I'm going to get back and give you a little information on them here in a minute. The other one I have is another X6014, and it's red. The Baby Ruth. And I really like these Baby Ruth boxcars. I don't know why. I guess because I was a kid, Baby Ruth was my favorite candy bar. As a matter of fact, I had one today. And it's not quite as badly rusted as the other one. It is just as dirty. Not nearly as bad as rusted. This coupler is out of adjustment. I'm going to have to fix that. This white one also has a chip in it right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's right there. I'm going to have to fix that. Last but not least, this is an X2454. An X2454. And it's missing a truck. It's got a little rust on it. It's just really dirty. It's got a few scratches, light scratches. Little wear, but it's another Baby Ruth car. So I got onto this Baby Ruth kick here about 2 or 3 years ago. And I have a few Baby Ruth cars. One of these days, when I'm out in the layout and I've got the layout up and going, I'm going to show you my collection of Baby Ruth cars, or my collection of the 6000 series box cars. But a little bit about the 6000 series Baby Ruth cars. The 6014 boxcar was made in red, white, and I believe there is another orange car. But I know it was made in red and white. And that was like 1951 to 1956. Now, they made the 6014 series cars up until like 1950, up until 1959, yeah, until 1959. And the 2024, I'm not really sure about, but I want to say it too was post-war, but I'd have to look it up. And you give me a minute, 2454, and I'll do that. Okay, I'm back. I'm glad I looked it up to be sure. So I was thinking about the later one was the 4454. The 2454 is actually pre-war. Could be considered pre-war or the end of the pre-war period. It's got the metal sprung trucks, which did also the 1950s cars. This was actually close to the end, or the end of the era. And they did a really nice job on them. These have the working doors, whereas the other ones are plug doors. And they made them 46 to 47, 48. So I have also the 10 Baby Ruth cars, which of course I didn't get today, so you won't be seeing those. But I just wanted to share these with you, make a quick video. I'm going to clean these up. I'm going to do a video on them after I've cleaned them up, and let you see what they look like once they're cleaned up. But this is one of my interests in the hobby, are the freight cars. Certain freight cars I do like, and my layout's not what I would consider large enough to have really a long consist, because by the time you stretch it out, you're already started into a curve. But it is, however, long enough to have a nice small consist of trains. But anyway, guys, 51 to about 59, these X 6014 cars were made, and Baby Ruth. They also made a bunch of other cars in the 6000 series. They made a 6012, 6002, 6007, I believe, 6004. I think a 15 and a 16, 17, and it goes up to 24, 60, 24, or a little more than that. So, but the Baby Ruth cars were just made from 51 to 59. So that's my focus, is getting those Baby Ruth cars. Now, there are newer ones. I do have one of the newer ones. And what year it is, I don't remember. I think it's a Fun Dimensions. Might not be. I'd have to look. But these are the cars I like. Some guys call them the shorties. But they're old 27. Versus this was more actually old gauge. And a little bigger. And there's not a old gauge, is old 27. That's the old gauge, is the gauge of the track, and not actually the size and the length of the engine. So, but or the box car. But this was old gauge. This would have been considered old gauge, which was a little larger. They made the cars a little larger than old 27. Let me show you a comparison here. About a half an inch. I don't know if you can see that or not. But the orange Baby Ruth car is about a half an inch longer than the red one. Oh, by the way, these were all Pennsylvania Railroad. I like the trucks on them. I've always liked that type of truck. American Flyer did that type of truck also. All right, guys. I didn't want to keep you long. Just wanted you to share that with you. I think I got another box coming in maybe one day this weekend or next week, and I'll share that with you when it comes in. I've got still quite a few boxes out in the shop that I've never opened, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on, is the stuff that I have never opened and the stuff that's on the shelves that I never got around to restoring or repairing. Right now I'm trying to get focused towards the layout, and so I'm trying to do at least one video a week, guys, so just bear with me, and we'll try to do something good and something of interest. I do have an upcoming video, and I don't know whether I want to share that with you now or wait. But I do have an upcoming video that's going to be kind of a surprise. I've been digging and sorting through my train boxes again, actually getting them really sorted out this time, and straightened up. And I ran across a partial set that I've been going to do for the last 20 years, maybe a little longer, and have never, ever touched it. And it's a Marx, and that's all I'm going to tell you right now. All right. Until next time, if you enjoy working on your trains, working on your layout, building trains, repairing trains, custom work, whatever it is, maybe you don't have a train hobby. Maybe you have a hobby related to trains or a hobby not related to trains. Whatever it is that you do, you should have happy rails. Remember, God loves you and Jesus Christ is Lord. Bye-bye. And happy rails. Until next time.